Alright guys, took a break in the bathroom, went and got something to eat, came back, and now Travie's gonna let us know what's one interesting thing he does in the bedroom.
It's not even interesting though, really. Just I like eye contact. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like filming it. That's cool. I do that. I end up deleting it though. That's my dick in porn form.
Yeah.
Pretty much, because I'm like, POV, who's that? That's me though. Like I'm like 12.
Yeah.
That felt great.
That's why I wanted to give you that curb hug. That was like that Travie hug.
It was. See, she hugged me like a 36-year-old aunt that I haven't seen in like 12 years. I was sitting there like, man, I'll just get back in the car and leave now.
I mean, did you come here to have sex? Talk about sex. Why are people, men in specific, so interested in your sex life?
It's kind of like probably a mystery to them because I don't really say it too much, and I claim to be a virgin online. So people, like, some people kind of believe that, and other people are like, you stupid if you believe that. But I'm like, you know, I'm just out here just trying to.
Your claim kind of just kills it for everyone. It's not true then.
I am a virgin. I don't claim anything. I am. It's the truth.
You're a virgin?
No.
When did you lose your virginity? And that could be like, if you want to backtrack that to when you lost it to yourself, that's also a really great place to start.
I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew that I like had feelings in my body.
Yeah.
So I was like humping the bed or whatever, like kind of like rubbing and caressing against it. And then like my hand got involved or whatever. And then all of a sudden I just got this feeling where it just wouldn't stop. And it just, I didn't know what was going on. And then that's when I was, it's a nice helicopter. But I thought I broke it. And I was just scared. I didn't know, it was my first time. I didn't know what happened. I went to the bathroom and I was like cleaning it up and I was like super scared and I was like, what is this? This is, what the fuck? And I tried to like pee it out because I was like, get out of me. I didn't know what the rest was. I didn't know if there was like still something in me, and I was just freaked out. And then like the next day, I was addicted.
The next day.
I was addicted after that. Like I was like 11.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know. But after that day, everything on TV, anything I could use became a tool for me.
So you became horny at 11 years old? Most people like around 14, like they try for the first time.
I was like in elementary, I just never knew how to express it. I always just be like, I remember we had a teacher's aide in, it was either my 3rd or my 4th grade class. She just had like these big ass titties and I was like, I know what those are and I likes them.
Why not watch a lot of porn?
Because I feel like it gives you like this false expectation of stuff. Like with certain girls, they don't know how to do or just not as experienced as the ones that you're watching. So you're expecting that. And when it comes to the real thing, you're like, so you kind of get too involved in that. And you're like, I wish I'd have this. So it's like, you're not really connected with her because.
Give me one example.
Well, like there's girls that are like boring as far as like, okay, for like when they give head or something. You watch a porn and they're like extra sloppy with it and doing all this like upside down carnival tricks and stuff like that. Not really, but you get what I'm saying. And then she's like over here just like sucking it like a Lunchable. Like it's just like real boring, and she's just got like a potato head. And
what's one thing that one mistake women make often when it comes to giving oral sex?
Keep letting it be dry. Like that is horrible. I hate it. It feels like you're pulling my skin off and it feels like sandpaper and it's just horrible. Like I feel like the best thing you could do is keep it wet, use your hand.
Keep it wet and use your hand.
A lot.
So then you've kind of learned over time like how things work best for you. So now what role does porn play in your current life?
It's like recreational. Like if I'm bored or if I don't want to make like the wrong decision with somebody, like I'm kind of like guessing like, should I do this or should I not? Then I'll go to that and just clear my mind first before I end up making a decision that I'll regret later. Okay,
so let's backtrack. So you masturbated at 11 and then you had an addiction problem to porn. And then at what point did you actually experiment with women? And did you go through a similar phase of like, now I have to have sex all the time?
No, it wasn't like that. Like I was just like the first time it was just, I was just excited that it happened.
How old were you?
17.
17?
Mm.
So you masturbated for quite some time. That was held you over.
Yeah, for a long ass time.
So as a young man, how would you compare sex then to your experience in sex now as a grown man?
Well, back then I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I really didn't know what I was doing. I was just kind of going in and same position every single time, or the same 2 positions. I'm more into foreplay now, like a lot more into that, but it depends who it is. It has to be like somebody that I actually like and I fuck with them like that. If not, I really honestly don't even like doing that. I like just getting top. But there's been times where I was just like doing it, like thinking about what I need to eat, if I took my vitamins that day, like where my shoes are at, or how I'm gonna get out of here, or start thinking like how I'm gonna say like, I'm trying to think if I should say this, cause then like.
Fake orgasms?
No, I never have. I mean, I've stopped and been like, let me just finish myself, but I've never like faked one. But I was gonna say, I don't wanna give away something.
Give it.
There's something that I say that I'm like, if somebody watches this, then I say that in front of them, it's gonna be
They'll
like.
never watch it, trust me. Trust me, they won't.
That's, yeah, every time somebody says that, I end up getting texted like, so what is this? I always think of like my escape route with stuff. Like I'll be like,
Oh, wow, I gotta be somewhere, or yeah, I didn't know it was this late, blah, blah.
just try to get out of there, knowing damn well I'm about to just go get some food and sit in the parking lot and eat, just because I didn't want to take her with me and then like feed her too. It's not about the money. It's like I just don't want to spend no more time with that person, because like sometimes I'll do it and be annoyed at that person instantly. That's why I feel like you shouldn't just do it with anybody.
There are some people you've had sex with that you would like cross a highway to avoid saying hi to.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. 100%. 1000%. They're running through my mind right now as you say that.
Can amazing sex make you fall in love with a woman?
I feel like I lusted strongly after her. I don't know about love. I've never loved anybody, but.
You've never loved anybody? You've never loved anybody?
Well, I mean, other than like my mom and family
yeah,
and
I
stuff.
don't think you're a robot.
Like I said, I've liked people like super tough, but I got over it super like quick. It was just like more so like.
There's a lot of love to give in this section read on sheer. Okay, so I'm gonna list a bunch of different kinks and fetishes. You're gonna give me thumbs up if you like it and you're into it. No, thumbs up if you've done it. Thumbs down if you're not into it. Thumbs sideways if you might try it. Abuse. Sexual, emotional, violent abuse. Like just being tied up, whipped, maybe being called names. Right, alright. Abduction. Being taken away.
Fuck no, that's weird.
Age differences. Somebody.
100%.
Age regression.
What's up?
Pretending to be a baby. Wearing a diaper.
No.
That's a major thing, you know that?
To be a baby?
There's actually a store, a brick and mortar store in Chicago where people can go for this. It's called infantilism. It's like a fetish of being a child again. But like it's not pedophilia. So they don't desire children.
Yeah.
But they desire to dress like babies and to be like children.
What the fuck?
All right, anal penetration with an object. Butt plugs, butt beads.
To me?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Animalistic behaviors.
Like acting like a dog?
Or a cat.
That's funny, so I feel like I would just for like shits and giggles. That's funny.
Alright, bad boys. Like pretending that like you're this big, super macho asshole, like role playing into that space. You know when you were 17 and 18.
Oh yeah, that's me anyway, so.
Yeah. Alright, BDSM.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what BDSM is?
I probably do, but
Cock and ball torture.
no, I'm good.
You want to hear about it first, or
No.
just to play the woman? That means like dominant and submissive, but it's basically when one person is like.
This is what I squat for, baby! This is what I squat for!